Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the tutorial for the rotating item frame lock system. If you haven't seen the showcase or part 1 of the tutorial, go watch those now. There'll be links on screen and in the description, assuming I can get the annotation thingies to work. So this part of the tutorial we're going to be looking at the purple to the red, all of these 4 circuits here. So with the purple circuit, you want to alternate between these two sets of resources for each digit in your code. The number of sticks, by the way, or whatever item you're using, is dependent on the signal strength of your code. Right, so if you're doing an even number of digits in your code, like I am, you're going to want to start with this one. If you're doing an odd number of digits, you're going to want to start with this one. So I'm just going to be showing you them in this order, like top to bottom, because I'm doing an even number. But yeah. So you want to start by placing a comparator like that. That's going to go down here. Place 2 dust and a comparator there on subtraction mode. That's your first subtraction. Place a comparator there and a hopper there. Then you want to place a block, dust, like this. Run torches up to there. So that's your first comparison. Then you want to place blocks like this. Place 2 comparators like that. That one on subtraction mode. One more there, and dust like that. So that is the entire system for this first one. And for the second one, you're going to want to start by placing a comparator here, and then you want to place 2 blocks like this, comparator, dust. You then want to go into a block, which will power some dust, and then run blocks up like this, and like that. So as you can see, this is sort of very similar to the other one. It's just sort of raised up one block. And as a result, you can, for this design, you can just do this. Place a block there, comparator there, hopper there, and that is everything done for your 2 systems. So, when setting your code, I'm going to be setting a code of, let's think, what would be a good code? Let's go with 25, that's a square number, so 25. And I happen to know that a signal strength of 2 needs around 32 items, and a signal strength of 5 needs about a stack and a half of items. So if we just put that in there, our code has been set, and we can move on to the pink circuit. So let's just grab pink wool. Right, so this is sort of a continuation of the counting system. So what you're going to need is everything in this chest. You're going to need 1 of these for just your whole system. You're going to need 1 of these for every every digit in your code, and you're going to need a variable amount of these items here. So let's start by placing 2 torches like this. They'll go into blocks, and then you just want to place a block, a slab, and a block, and then a line. So this line would be continuing out as far as it takes, whatever, to connecting all of your digits. You may or may not need repeaters. If you do need a repeater, make sure you place it on a slab going that direction. Okay. So then you just want to place a torch there, and you want a piston there with the block, and just like that. Okay, the next step is to come from these torches. You would do this for all of the digits in your code. You just want to place blocks, not there, in this configuration. Place dust along the top, a repeater, dust, 1 more dust, and a repeater like that. Then you want to, I'll just do the same thing here, speed this up. Right, so when you've done that, you can just link all of your systems together with repeaters going in that direction. Yeah, so if you had more digits, you would just have more repeaters coming all the way along, connecting them all up. And that is the entirety of the pink circuit. And now we've only got the two simplest circuits left. So the white circuit, which is your output circuit, all you have to do is link up all of these into a big AND gate. So if you just link them up in a long line like this, all the way along, and then put that into a torch. When that torch turns on, your code is correct. So if we just sort of run a line, we'll just put a piston here, and that will be signify our door. That's the output circuit. Finally, the reset line, super simple. Just on top of all of these pistons, place blocks, slabs in between them. You may of course need to put repeaters if your line's really long. Then you want to go on top of this hopper, the one that's sort of next to these two comparators here. Make sure these are on subtraction mode. Place dust like that. Then place a block, a repeater, a block, some dust, cut those lines, a block, and a repeater. You see how that's sort of connected, it's all the way through to that dust. And that means when you power this repeater, it will subtract from both of your storage cells. And if you had more storage cells, it would you would need more of those, obviously. So you would repeat this sort of red circuit here every 2 digits connecting to that hopper. Then you just want to run a line and just connect all of this up. Make sure you cut lines like that. This torch here is the output for your automatic reset. So if you just want to run a line from here with a nice long delay, the delay is so you have enough time to get through your door. However, if you were running this into some sort of T flip-flop, you wouldn't need this delay. So you could make your system nice and fast. Then just connect these two lines together, and then connect this all to the reset button. So just something like this would work. And that, believe it or not, is the entire system finished. I'm just going to do a quick check over. Right, so this one here needs to be in subtraction mode. I missed that, sorry. And that one's in subtraction mode, good. Everything looks to be correct. Yep. Awesome. So let's just hit the reset button for good measure. And let's input our code. So the code was 2.5. We just rotate to 2. And then rotate to 5. Our piston has extended. Brilliant. That means everything is working. If you want to change your code, all you have to do is change the number of items in these hoppers. But other than that, that is your entire system done. Thank you guys very much for watching. This set of videos, I guess, has been a long time coming. I've had this design for ages. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. There's a particularly awesome one coming in the next few weeks, so look out for that one. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. But yeah, I think that's everything, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.